Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Today on the menu we'll be doing some Guyanese style pepper pot. Now I have a few recipes already on the channel with pepper pot, but I've been getting some requests to make the pepper pot without beef because due to religious reasons some folks cannot eat beef. So today we'll be making some lamb and goat pepper pot. I know you all will love this one, so let's get started with the recipe. Okay guys, now let's take a quick look at the ingredients I'll be using today. Here I have my lamb and goat already well seasoned, and I'll show you guys how I did it in just a minute. I've been marinating it overnight. I also have here some hot habanero peppers with thyme, but if you have riri pepper, scotch bonnet, chili, anything you have, you can use that. I have here some authentic Guyanese cassareep straight from Guyana. If you can't find this, you can use the one that's selling on Amazon, the Dave's brand. I have some green seasoning, also my spices, which are cinnamon, clove, and star anise. I'll be using some brown sugar, and these are my favorite seasonings: seasoned salt, bouillon, complete seasoning, and black pepper. But if you want to use just salt, feel free to do so. So to season my meats, I've created a marinade. Most may know it as green seasoning. And here I have my herbs and aromatics, my scallions, thyme, parsley, basil. I have some ginger, garlic, chili, habanero, and onions. And I have my meat here, which I washed really well in some lime juice. And I'll be using some of that cassareep. This is the real authentic cassareep straight from Guyana. This is the one you really want to use. It's from Cameroon. But if you can't find this, you can go ahead and use the one that's selling on Amazon or in your local grocery store. Your Caribbean grocery store should have the Dave's brand. I have here some complete seasoning, bouillon, seasoned salt, black pepper, some clove, and cinnamon. What I did was just blend all my herbs and aromatics and created a green seasoning. I didn't add any salt or anything to this. I just added a little bit of water to help with the blending process. And that's what we will use to season our meats. Now, you don't want to use big chunks of onions and garlic and all those stuff in your pepper pot. So in order to get it in there, this is how you get it in there. You blend it up and you use it as the marinade for the meats. Next, we will add our ingredients to the meat. You want to add your powdered seasoning, and then we will add a generous amount of that green seasoning. You want this to season really well. And we will add some of that cassareep to add that nice vibrant color, and it has a great taste. This is not like browning. This has a really rich and delicious taste. And we will work all the ingredients in with our hands. If you want to use gloves, you can do that. Work it in really well, and then we'll cover this and allow it to marinate overnight. So fast forward to the next day. Here I have my preheated pot. I did not add any oil here. Now we will add the meats in here, and we will cover it and allow the meat to release all of its moisture or its juices. So 10 minutes in, we'll go in and flip the meat a bit. Just stir it around a bit, and then we will allow it to continue releasing the moisture. You want all those juices to be released. That's all the impurities and stuff. It will be released, and then what we'll do is allow the juices to evaporate completely. The meat must be dry afterwards, and then I'll show you guys what's next. So after about 20 to 25 minutes, this is what we have here. All of that moisture and liquid has evaporated. And now we will add some hot water. You always want to add hot water to your stuff. Never add cold water. So once the hot water is added, we'll go in and start seasoning and flavoring this up. So we will add our seasonings. You want to add the powder seasoning, the green seasoning, the sugar, We will also go in with some cassareep. Now you can add cassareep to suit your own liking. If you like it dark or light, you add enough to suit your preference. I like mine right in between. I don't like it too dark or too light. So once that is added, we will lastly add you want to add your spices as well as the thyme and the peppers, and we will cover this and place it in the oven, guys. I will not be cooking this on the stove top today. I will cook it in the oven. We will slow cook this in the oven because I find that it's better when you cook it on direct heat on the stove. I find that the liquid keeps drying out even if you have it on low heat, and you have to keep adding liquid, and that mess with the flavor. And once it's in the oven, that liquid it does not really evaporate, and the flavors that you cook them with, that's what you're left with in the end, and that's what I like. So we will cover this and place it in a 300-degree oven for about 3 to 4 hours. So after about 3 hours, this is what we have here. The pepper pot is finally done. My kitchen smells absolutely amazing. This is just a simple dish, but the flavors are out of this world. As you can see, my meat is nice and tender, and the pepper pot is done. Now I will cover this and allow it to sit for a few hours before serving. And here you have it, lamb and goat pepper pot. For those of you who can't eat beef, this one is specially for you. I did serve this up with some flatbread and it was absolutely amazing. I hope you guys give the recipe a try. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below, and let me know how you guys make your pepper pot. I will be leaving all the ingredients I used down in my description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching and enjoy.